Welcome one, welcome all. Oh my God, how corny was that? Welcome one, welcome all. So today's topic of discussion is, what do you do if you're feeling like you're priced out of the market? The inventory is still so low, prices are still high, and the interest rates are getting to 5% and above. So what do you do if you feel like you cannot afford the market? Just some things that I've thought about that may be of benefit to you. Number one, a fixer-upper. I know this is not everyone's cup of tea. I know when I bought my first house, I wanted something move-in ready, but I ended up getting a fixer-upper. So you can get a 2 or 3K loan to help you with the renovations. Now, I'm not saying do anything big and extravagant. You can just get something that would just require minimum cosmetic repairs, getting the carpet replaced or putting new hardwood floors down, getting new appliances, painting, small things, but you can get a 2 or 3K loan to help you with these renovations, okay? That's number one. Number two, get a roommate. Again, you may not be comfortable with this, but it could be a viable idea. So if you think about it, there could be someone whose rent is increasing and they may not be able to afford the increase of rents. They can move in with you, right? You charge them rent, which will probably be less than what they're paying for now, and that rent will help you pay your mortgage. You can split the bills in half or whatever your agreement is, and they can help you pay your bills and your mortgage, and both of you are benefiting, okay? Something to think about, right? Number three, move further from the city. Now, this may not be an option for everyone depending on where your job is located, or you may have to live closer to your family to help with kids or elderly or sick parents. But if it is an option for you, you should consider that. Also, now, since a lot of jobs are moving more towards remotes or not having to go into the office as often, it could be an option for you as a way to save money. Number four, if you're renting a townhouse, a condo, or a single family home and it's owned by a private owner, maybe reach out to them and see if they're interested in selling the property. You never know what people are thinking. They may have thought about selling it, but didn't think that you were in a position to buy it or even wanted to buy it. So maybe see if that's an option. Plus, it could benefit you and them because if they don't have to put it on the MLS, it will sell quicker, right? And they may be willing to sell it to you for a lower price if they did not have to list it on the MLS. Worth looking into. Number five, living with family or even multi-generational living. Yes, again, I know it's not something that many people may consider as an option, but for some people, it may be an option. So think about it like this. If you move in your parents or your grandparents, you will have more than one income in the home, right? So you have your income along with your parents and or your grandparents or even your siblings, right? So those extra incomes will help you pay your mortgage. But not only that, say you have kids, that will help you have additional support for childcare. Or say that you take care of your parents or your grandparents anyway. Instead of you driving to them or them driving to you, you will all be in the same home, right? So to make it more comfortable, you would just get a home with an in-law suite or a home with a basement, just so that you all aren't on top of each other, or just get a larger home in general. Something else that may be beneficial is to get a home with 2 kitchen spaces, so you don't have to be all over each other all the time. But again, if that's something that you're interested in doing, it could be a viable option for you. Number 6, last one. Okay, I know you may not care for this one too much, but remember, we're trying to come up with ways so that you can get a home and not be priced out. Buy a smaller home. I know. So if you're like me, I wanted my kids to have their own rooms. Maybe don't do that. Maybe have them share. Or maybe you wanted to have a workout room or an office or a yoga studio or whatever it was. Maybe not do that for this next house, okay? Because remember, this is not your forever home. It's just your home for right now. You're not going to stay here forever, just for right now. And keeping in mind that the less rooms and bathrooms you have, the less money you spend, okay? So these were just ways to have you think outside of the box and think of ways that you can buy a home now. Okay. If you have any questions or want to brainstorm one-on-one, you can always reach out to me versus via social media, or you can call me. I'm in Georgia. Whatever you need, I am here for you. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.